Cancer, welcome to your reading. My name is Vince. This is 7D Tarot. Cancer, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, Cancer, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Ampat Tarot. And stay tuned till the end of your reading where we'll pull a final message from your spirit guides, tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. Wow, look at this. You got the Three of Pentacles, Five of Swords, King of Wands, and the Nine of Wands, with the Two of Cups and the Three of Wands. So right now, it's a lot of fresh energy. It's a lot of entrepreneurial, ambitious, charismatic, not taking no for an answer energy. Right now, I'm being told that this is a time for you to start any sort of business, any sort of project, going back to school, any sort of fresh movement, right? That King of Wands is about doing new things, being confident, being fearless, being bold. This is the energy that your guides want you to follow right now. This is the time for new opportunities and new chapters in your life, new segments, for example. So if life's a book, you don't want to be reading the same chapter and over again. You want to move on, and they're telling you to start something new right now. Now, you also got the Star card. So this is about putting the past behind you and understanding the turbulence is over. So you can expect significant changes to happen for you. Right now, the universe is telling you to leave the past in the past, the familiar past, because if you stay there, it's like telling spirit, telling source, I am happy with the past. And remember, your angels and guides, they cannot interfere in your life and make you do anything. So right now, they're just waiting for you to come back to that present moment to be able to create those significant changes for you. Now you have the Moon and the Five of Swords. So if you feel like you have been drifting lately, if you feel like you've been lost lately and you haven't been able to focus, that's only because you don't have heart coherence and trust yourself. And right now you're being told in order to trust yourself, instill some excellent habits. Like right now, one thing that I love doing in the morning is waking up and not immediately jumping into the matrix, like looking at my phone, worried about my bills, my worries, this and that, but in taking some time for myself, right? So my morning routine has helped me find that heart coherence, start being able to trust myself. So ask yourself, like, what can you do to be able to trust yourself? What can you do to improve your morning routine? Maybe it's not rushing to get to work, right? Maybe waking up 30 minutes earlier. Maybe it's, getting a little bit of movement in, right? A little bit of energy. I love dancing in the morning. I love to play music and dance and groove. And my wife, Alicia, and I, we are big believers in moving the body, moving the energy, laws of thermodynamics, right? You have to move energy around. So following that morning routine might help you as well. Now you have the Three of Pentacles. So right now you can expect third parties to want to collaborate and network with you. These third parties want to help guide you, motivate you, teach you, mentor you, right? And all you have to do is be magnetic for this to happen. So you got to remember, like, people want to help and guide you in your life, and you got to give them a reason to do so. What is that reason? I know for me, the main reason that I always have for people wanting to network with me is my energy. People are like, we feel safe around you. We feel confident around you. We like your energy. And that's only because I take care of myself, right? I wake up, I exercise, I feel good, I read, I meditate, I journal, I do all the things to feel good. Therefore, people pick up on that energy and want to collaborate, and that's the energy that I'm feeling from you right now. Expect networking opportunities to come, and in the meantime, do you be the best version of you so they have a reason to want to collaborate. Now you have the Nine of Wands, and this is about being resilient. This is about being strong and not giving up. So some of you may feel like you're having a hard time right now. Some of you may feel like you've been waiting a long time for something to happen. And right now you're being told to be strong, be resilient, because you are at the finish line, right? Right when we get to the finish line, if you've been waiting for that promotion, if you've been waiting to meet your soulmate, that last lap, that last little bit is the hardest. And right now you're being told to not give up. You are so close. Continue doing what you're doing. You are going to be rewarded for it. Now you also got the Devil, and this right here is the ego. This is fear, and you're being told right now fear is an illusion, and do not participate in this energy because it's a choice. If you feel fear, that is a choice. Fear is nothing more than an illusion. I'll give you an example, right? Imagine you are going to start a new job. Now, you could either sit at home, be anxious until the time you walk in, Or instead of fear, you could be excited. And that's what you're being told right now. Be excited, be happy, be thankful, be grateful. Don't participate in fear. Fear, the only reason us humans do that is because we are programmed and conditioned and brainwashed and influenced. But say animals in the wild, I promise you, they're not sitting around in fear. They're in the present moment thinking of how to survive. And that's the same energy with you. You need the hunger back, right? To get that hunger going to be able to move forward. Now you have the Eight of Cups. So this is about walking away from some sort of energy that's not paying dividends. And right now you're told to walk away from this and walk towards your soul. What does that really mean? Honor your soul, right? For example, say if you have a friend, every time you're around them, they're judging and comparing and you know, you don't feel good around them. Right now you're being told to walk away from people's energies that are not aligned with yours. You cannot have one foot in, one foot out. Like for example, like I can't feel abundant and feel scarcity at the same time. So for example, if I want to be, you know, a day trader, I cannot also try to be a ballerina at the exact same time. You can try, but it's not going to go well. So right now you got to ask yourself, if you want to live an abundant life full of happy energy, if there are people around you right now that are lowering your frequency, it's time to ask yourself whether or not this is sustainable and whether or not you want to go down this path. Now you have the Two of Cups, so expend a bond, kindred spirit, a soulmate, a very strong connection between you and someone that you have the same energy patterns with, entering your life through divine timing, divine source, and source is bringing you guys together because you will complete each other. You know, you've gone through your own experiences, and now both of you know what you want and what you don't want, so expect this energy to be entering your life sooner rather than later. Now you also have the Ten of Wands, and this is about lightening the load, right? Not taking on too much burdens and worries because there is some sort of extra pressure you're putting on yourself right now. Maybe you're telling yourself, I should have done this, I shouldn't have done this, or why did I not? And right now you're being told from your guides that this is totally unnecessary. This is not honoring your soul or honoring them. This is the last thing in the world they want from you. So don't put so much pressure on yourself. The moment you let go of this pressure is the moment they're able to help you. Remember, you have to be in a neutral or high vibration for your angels to be able to guide you. Now you have the Death card, which is about closing a chapter. So a chapter needs to close in your life, and you're being told right now, close a chapter to open a chapter. So laws of thermodynamics, you can't just create energy, right? So imagine you have two books. You can't read both books at the same time. You have to pick and choose. That's what's going on here right now. In order for you to get a new book to read or a new opportunity, a new synchronicity, you have to give something up. Give up something that's not working. I always like to give up anything that's not paying dividends, right? So audit your beliefs once a week. Ask yourself, okay, the shows I'm watching, are they teaching me anything? Are they making me laugh? Are they making me smile? Are they raising my vibration? Anything that takes you one level up, right? Okay, if they do, fantastic. But if you're like, I used to watch like horror shows on Netflix and I was like, ugh. I'm like, I like the adrenaline feeling of it, but it's not doing anything for my life but lowering my frequency. I stopped, right? So ask yourself what is working, what is not, and go from there. Now you get the Page of Swords, so insights, downloads, clarities. Expect all of this to be coming into your life in the short term. And right now your angels and guides are telling you to really prepare for this, right? When you are ready, you get what you want. You always manifest who you are, not what you want. What does that mean? If you want to be a CEO of a company, but you're not waking up early, you're not studying, you're not learning how to network and collaborate and teach others and be a leader, then that contradicts what you're looking for. But when you are taking steps towards your goals, you will get what you're looking for, and that's what you're being told right now, that this is a time to align yourself with your goals. Now you have the Three of Wands, and if you've been waiting for something to happen for quite some time, expect to happen very, very soon here. You've been waiting for your ships to come in, so it is coming. So if you've been waiting for an answer, if you've been waiting to hear back from someone, if you've been waiting to try something new, expect this sort of answer to be coming to you very shortly here. And right now, the best thing that you could do is be in alignment. So when you get this answer, you know exactly what to do next. It's one thing for us to, get an answer to a question that we have, but it's another thing for us to be confident enough to take action, because that's what it is. Knowledge is 50% of it, but action is the other half, and action only happens when you're confident, and confidence is nothing more than knowledge. All right, Cancer, I am going to pull a final message from your spirit guides, and I'm going to use a spirit animal oracle deck to do so. And right now, final message from your spirit guides tying everything together is Cat Spirit, one of my favorites. Look at the message, claim your independence. And right now, your independence is being confident. Your independence is having clarity. Your independence is feeling your soul, honoring your soul, following your passion. That's all independence is, right? Independence means you know what to do and you're doing it. You're not looking for answers. You're not hoping, wishing, wanting, needing, none of that. You're commanding, assuming, expecting, right? And that only happens when you stop identifying yourself with your body, with your bills, with your worries, with your things, with social media, and instead identify yourself with your soul and ignite your passion, ignite your soul. Right now, you're being told you have a lot of good things coming in your life, so claim your independence by really honoring your soul. All right, Cancer, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, ignite your passion.